Hey my friends, welcome to this week's blog. This week we're going to be learning about playing in an alternating style, kind of like what David Swarup uses on the hung. And this style can be applied to any scale, and it's just alternating your left and right hand. So let's take a look at what that sounds like, and then I'll show you how to do it. This example is going to be played on a B chord RAV Vast 2, but again this can work on any scale. Style, you're going to be alternating your right and your left hands. Starting with your right hand, you're going to hit the center note, and your left hand's going to hit the first note. What this pattern makes use of is changing the anchor note every time you go through a phase, and you're just counting to 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you're moving up the note to the left, so the second note in the scale, using that same focal point. You're going back 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're counting those 2s 8 times. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you're comfortable doing that, you can start to add in other notes. So on the beat after, so you go 1, 2. So what you're doing is alternating the center note hit. So we're going center note, first note, top note, first note, center note, first note, top note, first note, center note, first note, top note, first note. Comfortable with that, you can move down to the note below that. And in this example, I'm just kind of chasing the notes down the scale. You can do it in whatever order you want, so you go like. when you're using this note, the bottom note, you're anchoring what you're playing around that note. So by alternating that note, you're alternating kind of the chord that you're playing in, or triad or dyad. So when I switch over from this to using the second note as a focal point, so I'm hitting center note, second note. And I can do the same thing. So center note, second note, top, second, center, second, top, second. If I maintain that, I can switch back to the beginning way of playing. However you choose to apply this, this can add a lot of dynamics to your playing. You can vary how hard or soft you're hitting. You can vary what note combination you're playing in. All of these things allow for you to make a more interesting composition, whether you're doing it as an improv or you're actually creating a static song that you could play again. Adding variety and adding anchoring notes to your playing allows you to have far more listenable music and to play more easily with other people because you're following some sort of a chord progression. I hope this was a useful video for you, and if you have any questions, please be sure to ask them below, or you can comment in my YouTube page as well. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week.